If you're looking for the top 10 motherboards for Ryzen 5 3600 in this year, you are at the right place. In this video, we're going to show you the top-rated motherboards for Ryzen 5 3600 available on Amazon today. We reviewed literally dozens of products, and we made this list based on a number of factors including the features of the product, value for the money, and the reputation of the manufacturer. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. We even read countless reviews from actual users. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you'll buy one of the best products available today. So make sure to check the product links below in the description. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have ASRock Strix X470F Gaming AMD Ryzen 2 ATX motherboard. The ASRock Strix X470F Gaming AMD Ryzen 2 ATX motherboard is one of the best motherboards in the market because it comes with some drastic features for a very reasonable price. It provides amazing performance for gaming computers, comes with some robust features that are more than enough to fulfill all the gaming demands. The ASRock Strix X470F Gaming AMD Ryzen 2 ATX motherboard is an excellent alternative to expensive motherboards because of its enhanced features. It is greatly popular among the users for all the right reasons. The ASRock Strix X470F Gaming AMD Ryzen 2 ATX motherboard is an excellent choice for a solid. Moving on to the next at number 2 with ASRock Strix X570E Gaming ATX. Our next recommendation is also from Asus. The ROG Strix X570E Gaming ATX motherboard is another phenomenal addition to their already amazing lineup of X570 motherboards. The best thing about this motherboard is that it comes with a Gen 4 PCIe slot. It also has the best cooling system in the VIII class, which ensures your system will not heat up no matter how much you overclock it. Asus launched this motherboard to complete their lineup just as MSI and Gigabyte did, but if we are talking about providing efficient performance and quality to the user, Asus wins the game by a long shot. The number 3 position is held by MSI Arsenal B4050 Gaming AMD Ryzen 1st and 2nd Gen M4 ATX. Taking a break from Asus, here is MSI Arsenal Gaming AMD Ryzen 1st and 2nd Gen M4 ATX motherboard. MSI has manufactured some of the best motherboards on the market and goes really well with Ryzen 5 3600. As well are well aware, almost every brand has taken it upon them to upgrade their previous models of motherboards instead of creating a new one altogether, which is exactly what MSI is doing. The predecessor of this motherboard, which was known as the B350 Tomahawk, was an incredible motherboard. And the MSI Arsenal features the same design but with a little bit of tweaking. Next at number 4 we have MSI Performance B4050 Gaming Plus AC Micro-ATX. As soon as Ryzen 2000 series processors were released, MSI launched a number of B450 chipset motherboards, and the MSI Performance B4050 Gaming Plus AC Micro-ATX motherboard is in that lineup. This motherboard is available in 3 different sizes, but the one we chose is the Micro-ATX version because of the ATX motherboard. We didn't find anything useful that was worth spending extra money on. The MSI Performance B4050 Gaming Plus AC Micro-ATX motherboard is an average motherboard that offers amazing power to the CPU without over. The number 5 position is held by MSI Performance B4050 Gaming Plus AC Mini-ITX. The MSI Performance B4050 Gaming Plus AC Mini-ITX motherboard comes from the same lineup as did our previous recommendation, and also has a very. However, the main difference between both of these motherboards is the fact that one of them is Mini-ITX motherboard while the other one is a Micro-ATX motherboard. The performance efficiency of both these motherboards is also quite the same, but the only difference that we have figured out so far is the number of SATA, DIMMs, and PCIe slots varies. All in all, if you're planning on building a small gaming rig for yourself, the MSI Performance B4050 Gaming Plus AC Mini-ITX motherboard can prove to be a commendable motherboard for you. The number 6 position is dominated by MSI Meg X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi. As we all know, MSI launched their Meg and Mag lineup to provide the gaming enthusiasts with some really dedicated features. Same goes for MPG motherboards, however they're doing it in a more reasonable price point. If you want to build a high-end system with great overclocking abilities, then we would suggest you choose the MSI MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi motherboard without a second thought. Given the features and the price point, we have to say that MSI MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi motherboard is quite similar to MSI's X570 Gaming Pro Carbon motherboard. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Asus ROG Crosshair Roman 80 X570 ATX mother. While we were on the lookout for best motherboards for Ryzen 3rd generation, we found out that the most compatible and reasonably priced motherboards in the market came from Asus. The brand has launched power-packed motherboards in the market, but the X570 boards are on top of that list. The ASRock Crosshair Roman 8 Euro X570 Ace motherboard provides you magnificent power delivery at an amazing price point that you just won't be able to say. The number 8 position is held by MSI Meg X570 Ace motherboard. The MSI Meg X570 Ace motherboard is a popular motherboard among the user for all the good reasons. It comes with a number of features and is very aesthetically pleasing, which also happens to one of its selling point. The MSI Meg X570 Ace motherboard provides efficient performance, especially if you're running an old PC system. The only thing that puts us off is its price, but other than that, the motherboard is good to go. Next at number 9 we have MSI B4050 Gaming Pro Carbon AC Socket ASRock. When it comes to MSI motherboards, we have to say that we never found anything too jazzy about them, but with MSI B4050 Gaming Pro Carbon AC Socket ASRock motherboard, the company has changed it offers great performance along with absolutely stunning aesthetics. This is a very cost-effective motherboard, and you pay for some very useful aspects that you won't find in other motherboards. The MSI B4050 Gaming Pro Carbon AC Socket ASRock motherboard offers great connectivity due to the several ports, and is also, you're going to love how efficiently it will power all the components attached to the board and provides efficient overclocking abilities. If you want to invest in something that will up your gaming level, go for MSI B4050 Gaming Pro Carbon AC Socket ASRock motherboard. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by ASRock B4050 Micro-ATX AMD. The last product that we would like to suggest is the ASRock B4050 Micro-ATX AMD motherboard. It is one of the least expensive motherboards you can buy that can handle Ryzen 5 3600 effectively. Even though it comes at a very low price, yet it features some highly compatible regulators that allow the user to overclock the system efficiently. Price is the only reason we suggest ASRock B4050 Micro-ATX AMD motherboard to our. If you're looking for too many features and only want to fulfill your mediocre gaming needs, then go for it. That's all for today. If you've already used any of these products, do let us know by commenting below. It will help others to a worthy buy. Thanks for watching.